Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
And I'm Josh's mum.
And this is Jolly. It's time for some Jolly tea.
I feel vaguely nervous.
What do you mean?
You know, like when you get invited back to one of your school friends' houses.
You've
met my mum
Hello,
before.
Mrs. Carrot.
Mum, this is your first time on the channel.
I know, it's exciting.
This is afternoon tea.
Yeah.
You've laid it out for a table of 6, more or less.
Yeah.
But that's
Very good.
like a requirement of an English mum, right?
Absolutely.
When you get out cakes and sandwiches, you put out 2 times as much as you
Exactly.
You're pouring very well, Ollie. You look
Thank
like
you.
a professional.
I
Even your little fingers like poking up a little bit.
I'm very, very nervous right now.
Good pouring.
So
I'm actually shaking a little bit. Okay, didn't burn Josh's.
you dropped on the table though.
Okay, yeah, but the table's fine. You can't see it.
That's nice. That good old English cup of tea. So, I think we should clarify. Apparently, the first recorded tea drinkers were in China and quickly moving over to Japan and Korea. So, you know, they've been drinking tea from back in the day.
We came late to the party.
We did. But we sort of took it on
We did.
as our own.
We did that with a lot of things.
English
in
tea.
general.
We're like,
Go to the British Museum.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got loads of stuff in there that we
Yeah.
just nicked.
that is true. Okay.
So
That
my
is true.
American friend, she's like, so where do you grow tea in England? I'm like, no, we don't grow it. She's like, but it's English tea, English breakfast tea. I'm like, no, we don't grow tea in England, we just drink it and we call it English tea.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sarcastically named.
In England, if you have tea, pretty much always has milk.
Yeah, you don't ask people if they want milk. You ask them if
really?
they want
Okay.
sugar. And if they know they don't need milk, then they say, oh, no milk, black please.
Ooh, and then you're like, ooh,
Oh, yeah, and you're like, oh,
Strange.
fine, okay.
Yeah,
no
Okay.
milk.
All right,
Maybe I
won't
should have
invite
made-
you back.
Can have sugar.
Yeah, 1 spoon
One
or
or
2
two.
spoons.
3,
Okay.
psycho.
Well, okay. 3 and then like.
Builders, if you're a builder.
Psycho or builder.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
psycho or milk. Okay, one of the two.
It's acceptable for
Okay.
builders.
They
You
need
go
to-
see your
okay.
accountant and they're like, I have a tea with 3 sugars.
3 or
You're
4
like,
sugars.
You know, I think I'll take the account somewhere else. But tea time, it's not just tea, is it?
No, I mean, every day when we drink tea, we don't do all this. We just have tea.
Ah.
But then when you say tea time, that's something else, isn't it?
It is.
And this is afternoon tea.
This is afternoon tea.
So nobody other than the Queen does this every day.
Right, okay.
Well, not nobody. English people have a tea break in the afternoon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And when you play
And
cricket,
this was
What do you mean when you play
can't do-
cricket?
Yeah, when you
yeah,
play
when you play
cricket,
cricket, you have lunch and then you have tea.
What, in the middle of a cricket game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Break, guys. Sorry, but I know you guys are winning, but we got to
You
take
have
a
to have
break.
tea time, don't
Of
you?
course.
In England, this doesn't mean time out. This means
Tea time.
Tea
time.
time.
Tea
Tea time.
High tea. High tea.
Excuse me. Bring in the cakes. Scones, please. Okay, so walk us through afternoon tea. It's very extensive.
Well, you have to have
more than
sandwiches.
just
That's
tea.
the base.
And it's always like these little triangle sandwiches with the crust
with the
cut
crust
off.
cut off. There's a variety, but these are 2 common ones: egg and cucumber.
Should we do
Let's
it?
do it.
Okay, sandwiches
Right,
first.
go.
Ooh. Without the crust, the bread's just so fluffy.
Oh, wow.
It's boiled egg mashed with mayonnaise.
Boiled egg mashed with mayonnaise. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Great.
That's delicious. Just with a nice cup of tea. Goes down so well.
That's really good.
I need more.
High stakes. Concentrate. Concentrate.
One-handed this time. Rogue.
Yeah.
Thank you. So you've had an egg one, so now you need a cucumber one.
Now, what's this in here? Is that?
Cucumber, Ollie.
Yeah, no, but what's the? That's not cucumber.
Well,
That's
Looks
suspicious.
Looks like you dropped it in some tar.
Wow.
well, the thing is, when I was growing up, my mum was like, "You can't just have a cucumber.
What have you done to this
You need cucumber and Marmite and cucumber sandwiches."
No one needs that.
Oh,
I have never had that before.
you have. I'm sure you have. I would have definitely.
Oh, I thought it was going to be pickle or something. I'm going to be polite and finish it.
Okay, so the
going
savoury
back to
base. Now we're moving on to the sweet.
Yeah.
Ollie is struggling.
There was a lot in that last bite.
It's a tiny bit. Never mind, there's cakes to come. So we've got a variety. Victoria
Love it.
sandwich, which is a traditional English
Victoria.
cake, and then
Sponge
there's
cake.
scones
Love it.
there, which we eat with jam and cream.
Ooh,
I believe
very
they're called
good.
scones.
Scones.
Ooh, so that's controversial. The pronunciation of this word is even controversial.
They're called scones,
Scones
They're called scones.
or scones.
and it seems to be not necessarily depending on where you're from.
No.
I think it's all mixed up.
Yeah, it's
depending on what your
it is
parents
mixed up.
taught you
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
pretty much.
It's a blind prejudice.
Family by family. Not only do different people pronounce it differently, but there are different ways of eating it.
Yes. you put the jam on first.
Ah, so you're a jam first. You're a jam first.
Unless,
All right.
apparently,
It's not jam first.
unless you're from Devon.
Okay.
To be honest, the Marmite in the cucumber sandwiches should have been a warning sign. That should have been a red flag.
Look, you put your jam on first.
Lovely, that looks delicious.
And then you
then
put
what?
your cream on next.
See, I don't think you can get cream like this.
This is clotted
In
cream.
Korea.
This is usually from Devon or Cornwall.
It's not just whipped cream, it's really thick.
And hence why people say they put the cream on first sometimes. So I'll let you, Ollie, if you want to.
That is a travesty.
Okay, why?
I mean, it's like someone
Yeah.
getting some toast
Yeah.
and saying, you know, I'm going to put the jam on first and then put the butter on top.
Why?
And just mix it in.
It's not the
Why
same.
not?
I would do that.
Let's
I'm
see
fine with
whose
that.
looks the neatest.
Okay,
so you put
we
your,
will.
you-
Okay, that's a lot of cream.
You've
Yeah,
got to
you
prioritise
need-
the cream.
Okay.
Prioritise
Oh,
the cream.
okay. And then you
yeah.
put the jam on.
ready
Apparently,
for this.
if you're from Devon, you do it like this. And if you're from Cornwall, you do it like this.
But
Yeah.
neither of us are from
Either of those
Devon.
places.
And we're both very opinionated.
Yeah, English people like to be opinionated in general, especially about English things.
He's trying really hard to make it look better than
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
No, this is how I do it every time.
These are your two options. You can go either cream first, then jam, or jam first, then cream.
Yeah, that's an option.
You could say
But
that.
it's also one of those options is correct.
It probably tastes the same, to be fair.
It does
it
depend
does.
where you
It's
go.
mixing in your tummy anyway.
To be honest, I think I change depending on the thickness of the cream. So if it's whipped cream, I would normally go.
Yeah, jam first, then cream.
But because that cream's so thick, my instinct would be put the cream on first, spread it like butter, and put a dollop of jam on top.
Trust your instincts.
But
Trust.
you know, my mum's here. I can't let the family down.
I want to eat it.
I'll give
I'm
you- I'll
waiting
give
for
you a
you.
pass.
Hurry up.
She's like, hurry up! I've got my
I'm
tea
just
already. I want
eating
my
it.
scone. Okay, go for it. Go for it, mum.
Alright,
You know
I'm
what they
doing it
taste
as
like
well.
already. Oh, now that does look fantastic. And there's something about the consistency of scones and like how kind of just dry, sweet it is. It goes so well
So good.
with it. A nice cup of English tea.
Oh,
Goes
it's
well
so
with a nice
good.
cup of tea.
That's lovely.
This is actually called a cream tea.
And
As
the
opposed
scones
to an
and the jam.
afternoon tea.
This with the full thing with the sandwiches and the cakes. That's afternoon tea.
So good.
Should we hop onto the cakes now?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? So this is a chocolate slice, bit of carrot cake, Battenberg, and a Bakewell tart.
Yes. And this is one of my
Dig in.
favourites.
Ooh, Battenberg first.
Battenberg.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Got that
choice
one?
as a favourite, I
This
would
is my
say.
marzipan.
Yeah.
You're not a
Every day.
Marsman fan. I love some Marsman. Yeah.
I like carrot cake. Oh, that's good. That's really
Is that
good.
nice carrot cake? Oh, I'll have a bit of that as well. Oh, it's quite a full-on meal to like have between meals.
There's a sampling of cakes, but you wouldn't eat all of the cakes. You'd
No,
have,
well,
like,
you
one.
might.
I was planning on having all of what are you talking about? So,
Victoria
Victoria.
sandwich.
Now, if this was a homemade one, you'd probably have a lot more cream and quite a bit more jam as well.
You might even have
This is homemade.
3 layers.
Oh yeah, so you can get so like multiple level sandwiches.
Like a club
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Like a Victoria Club sandwich. That's what they should be
Usually
called.
don't.
That you should call it
Yeah.
that.
Usually
you don't
it's
have to.
just like that because
just
it
the two
looks like a
pieces.
sandwich. Channel 2, Victoria sandwich.
Oh.
Can I just have a bit of yours? I just want to
Please,
taste
Ross,
it.
lovely. Lovely. And that's a great cake to have with tea. It just works so well.
That is good.
Oh, I did not mean to eat all of this, but this is incredible. Oh,
So good.
so
Don't
go,
worry,
go
I'll
on.
help you.
Go on.
But for me, the highlight is always the scones.
Yeah, the scones are highlight. Yeah, definitely.
Because the clotted cream,
Yeah.
the jam,
Oh yeah.
it's just so good.
It's so good.
And it goes so well with tea. Here you are, Mrs. Carrot.
Thank you. Oh, hold
Oh, I
on.
nearly poured it on your hand then. Gosh.
Be careful.
Thank
I
you.
was
That's hot water. Yeah. If you have like an afternoon tea or whatever, you can ask for different types of tea if
Yes,
you like.
you
But
can.
if you ever say, "Can I have a cup of tea?" or if anyone
Yes.
in England offers you a cup of tea, they always mean English breakfast.
It's normal tea,
Yeah, you call it normal tea. English
right?
breakfast tea, you just call it
Normal
normal tea.
Sometimes they call it builder's tea. Then Earl Grey.
Okay, that's the second
The
least
next one.
weird.
Then after that,
They're all
you're
weird.
risking a. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit weird.
So
Yeah.
anything herbal,
Yeah.
anything that doesn't have milk in. Wow. that was-
Whoa.
Fancy.
Green tea?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Hipster.
Yeah, are you sure? So if you want to play it safe, just do normal tea or Earl Grey tea, but both of them come with milk.
Absolutely.
There you have it. That's the correct way to drink an English cup of tea.
Or high tea.
Or high tea.
Or
depending
cream
on-
tea.
Or cream tea, slightly different, but there's lots of different types of tea.
Big tea.
But yeah.
Mr. T.
오늘은 여기까지.
Down.
Easy.
Natural.
So many times.
My mum watches all the videos. See you guys very soon.
Bye.